Hey everybody, it's Caitlin here. So, I think I'd start off this video with my hermit crab, Bob. Say hi, Bob. Hi. I know, it needs a manlier voice. Hi, I'm Bob. Yeah, he's trying to walk off this paper, but he's messy. So, I'm in my room right now because my parents are in the other room watching TV. And I thought this would be like a really quick update. And maybe I'll show you my drawings in my portfolio. Yeah, so here's Bob. Bob says bye, I'm gonna put him back on my cage. Okay, so there's just some things for me to remember. This doesn't seem to be focusing right. Here. So, hope the glare isn't a problem. Here. There. Alright, so there's a random teddy bear out of all of my stuffed animals. Yeah. Alright, so first of all is I might be having a contest this summer. Maybe. But I will see. I'll talk about that later. I might end up going to my desk again talking about it. So yeah, so next thing is my community on Google Plus. In another community, I kinda advertise my YouTube account to them, and I got just like a bunch of subscribers like really quickly. Like I'd say maybe I'm up to about 70 now. Around there. So yes, I'm thinking I'm gonna sub everyone back as much as I can, like most of my subscribers. I'm only gonna subscribe up to like, now that I have 70, like 80 of them in all. So you have like 10 more people have the chance to get subscribed to me, which is pretty good since I'm kind of growing in numbers. So you might get like some kind of like, I don't know, like popularity a little bit by just like knowing me or me subscribing to you, because I am subscribed to a lot of people. A lot of them are my subscribers, and I'm nice, so I like to subscribe back to them. And you're thinking, what does hole in the wood mean? Oh, you know what it means? It means I have to put a hole in my homemade camera stand, since I have like no patience for buying or making any stuff. Urinable on YouTube, she had like her thing with the tissue boxes, but it kind of got in the way, and the ruler I was using wasn't really good enough, and yeah. So I made something out of wood, because in my basement we have a lot of wood and things. That was smart. But I already like carved out a hole. It goes like that. On there, like so. So right now, I will show you how I set up my drawing space. I'm probably never going to draw in here, since I don't like drawing on my bed. Unless I'm drawing on like a clipboard. But yeah. So I just set it up like so. I mean, there's other things you could use. Like, I recommend looking at other people, because if you don't have wood, you don't want to spend money. You're like, ugh, look at that ugly wood. Then you might want to look at somebody else's videos. Well, anyway, I just kind of need to have my dad drill out a hole here. He might do it today. A lot of things are happening today. I have like 2 videos today, and I'm getting a hole put in my wood plank thing here. So yeah, pretty much goes like that. Then I have like enough room for it to sit on, I hope, so that you'll be able to look down and see what I'm drawing here, kind of like so. It's pretty parallel, so you can just like, oh, drawing. Yeah, just gonna throw it on the ground, because I don't care about this. Just gonna, yeah. I like my blanket. It reminds me of Blue's Clues. I used to love that show, but I just find it kind of weird now. Oh, it's getting kind of hot in here. I need to turn on the fan real quick, so be right back. So you might hear a bit more noise now since I turned on the fan behind me. Right there. So And I already have that fan on. Ooh, light. That's very bright. There's my wall. Just quick tour of my wall here. My favorite wall in my room, pretty much, because it's got funner stuff. Yeah. So that's whatever that is over there. I have a cheetah and a parrot, my clock, a thingy, because my dad works for like design company for like the cars, and he goes to like sign shows, and you can find like plastic cutouts like that. It's pretty cool and I like it. And then I got Shroomish here. It's like one of my favorite Pokemon, and says I'm not a very popular Pokemon because I got attitude. Because look at his face. Does he not look like he has some kind of like attitude problem or like anger problem or something? He's like, I'm gonna have an attitude no matter what you say. Then I have my cute little, not as cute with that dog on there. I thought it's not very cute, but my cute calendar thingy. This is for my brother's wedding. Save the date. It already happened anyway, so yeah. There he is. Woo! My brother, his wife. A flower made out of those, what is it called? Bendaroos. I have a box down there, so I know what they're called. Then I have some of my characters. Kinda me right there. Ooh. I'm not making any emotion sick because I can't hold my camera very well because I'm kind of fidgety right now. So yeah. Look at it, so shaky. Hold still. It kind of helps. Alright, there's another one. There's another one. That's a bookmark that I decided to put on my wall. Like a book placeholder thingy, Rob. Then I just have a clipboard with some notes on it, and it's kind of flying around right now. Because my fan has some notes for my my novel kind of thingy that I don't really get to work on much. My journals, some book thingies, photo books, some other notebooks that I use pretty often, once in a while. More like, yeah. So let me see over here. I have clipboard right here with like a project. Sorry, hold on. Okay, never mind. So it's supposed to spell out pen. You can see there's 2 lines. I still don't really know what to put on there. This is like an inking pen right there, so I'm gonna probably put like a clicky pen there, and then I might put like another pen nib for like this kind of pens right there. Maybe something else there, like a small pen. Then I have like a feather pen, like a pen that has like a cap. Then this pen's kind of like one that you'll like twist up there. I have one, but yeah. Then like pen cap, probably for that one. That one looks a little too fat for that one. I mean, that's too thin for that fat pen. Yeah. Need to know how to say words right. Then random chibi. Which it's probably going to cut out of the picture anyway, so. This has a bunch of cross-hatching in it. This is some cross-hatching practice. I think it looks pretty good. The feather is not really cross-hatching, it's more like just my pen spazzed out on a piece of paper. Yeah. That I like, because I had to make it like kind of lighter there. Didn't really do that one yet. That wasn't as good as like this one ended up, because you can actually see like the different lines a bit better. This one's more like just a bunch of lines meshed up. You can see the different lines that I use. It's there, so this one's alright. And then that I don't even know. Yeah, I'm talking kind of quiet now, and I'm probably mumbling a lot because I'm getting lazy talking right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to show you all my stuff in here. It's my portfolio. Gonna move up a bit more to do that. Alright, so I think I like touched on all the like little things. I got a request from the cat girl I forget the numbers, but I wrote it down a couple seconds ago for a hand tutorial. And you guys can also ask me like all kinds of other things, other things, because I have the whole summer to do things. I don't know, I might be able to do other things today because I'm really bored. After this, because right now it's like, I don't know, am I gonna keep this with this update video? Yeah, I should, because I'm also gonna do my contest entry for SMC Dude 500's contest. I already did it before, but I'm gonna do 2 entries, so I'm gonna do my first one today. Since I really have nothing better to do, I could do it tomorrow, but I just want to do it really bad. I don't want to wait. So I might do some speed paints really soon, since I'm gonna have my camera thingy set up right now. So yeah, this isn't focusing very well. It actually focuses pretty good. That picture over there focused in really well. Alright, so this is all my drawings I've pretty much ever done. Like, most of them are pretty sketchy in the beginning, because I put whatever I did in there. Now, like the very back, I save it for like more like finished pieces, not like sketches. So here's the first drawings I probably ever did, ever. I have like a couple more, like over there in a pile somewhere, down there in the bottom somewhere. A couple more sketches from my first drawings, but here are the first drawings I ever did. It's like a story with me and my friend, and it was about him and my friend, who I have her drawing for it. Or like, she has like a crush on him. I totally forget the story, I'm just like blabbering on now, but okay. So me and my friend are like doing whatever, sitting at the table, and my friend's eating a burrito, and she has a big crush on him. So when we get to class, she lets gas out, and it's so embarrassing. And then she points at this girl behind her who's like really nerdy, not him, but a nerdy girl. She's like, she did it. And I think this kid has something to do in there, but that's supposed to be her friend, Jordan. I do like that name, Jordan. And I made up like these fake little uniforms, kind of. So I don't think I was horrible at first, because I've already like, I always wanted to be like an artist pretty much, and I kind of drew kind of well. Like in here, I have some drawings that are pretty old. I might show you that some other time, but not now. Another video. And so yeah, I like his little collar thing he's got going on there. And I was never very good at shoes, and their knees are very knobby, because yeah, I used the book, my first thing that ever got me into manga. Ooh, hitting my camera here. First thing that ever got me into manga was a book that I had called How to Draw Manga. My brother gave it to me because he had it already, and then I got it. He's like, here, take this, and I'm like, okay. I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this is okay, I guess I'll keep this, because he gave me other books too. But so I think the first day I drew like one little thing that looked like a manga face or something, then I threw it out because it was really horrible, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start fresh new from here. That never happened. So I was trying to draw a lunch lady, kind of failed. Alright, so here was like a thing that I was doing for a project in my class back like last year, like a little bit after I learned how to draw manga. I learned how to draw manga summer 2011, so it's gonna be 2 years this summer. August 3rd was the exact day, because I'm not exact like that. So yeah, so this was like one of the things I did for the project, is like just show like a talent or a skill, or like a hobby. So I made like a skeletal structure thing for like a random manga girl. I got it from the book, and I like kind of drawn blocks, sort of like blocky style, like the anatomy. I don't draw it like that anymore. I draw it kind of different. I still use like circles and stuff, but it's still different. Alright, so that was like a, I don't even know, I'm not even gonna explain. He's supposed to be like a boxer or something, and he's sad because he's overwhelmed, or I don't know. But then we got some girl who's very angrily doing her homework. I was really angry that day because I did not want to do my homework. And I'm like, oh, I hate homework. Hate it. Her eyes are red and everything. I'd be scared if I was around her. Then this was like my first like fully colored piece. I had done it like that before, like without the coloring. Then I think like a while later, then I decided to color it. That was like even after this, because you can see I did some shading in the hair. Nothing really anywhere else, but I didn't do any here, so it was obviously after that. Probably maybe around this time, a little something like that, that I actually colored this. But I was pretty proud of this at first. Not really anymore, but it's not horrible. It's okay. Then this, I did an art class one day when I was really bored and I wanted to draw something, so the background was like some cool copper looking like crayon. It was actually really cool. It's like copper. It's like brown and like that greenish color it turns. Like you can see it's like greenish up there. Like I swear they made the thing actually out of copper because it's got like a green coating on it. It was really weird, but I liked it. And then the eyes aren't in the glasses, and yeah, so the anatomy is alright, but her legs are kind of little squiggly there. Looks like she's got to go like really bad. Her legs are like really shaking. And I kind of stopped my hairstyle like that for like a while, and I kind of am back to that again because I never really knew how to do my hair. I have like this crazy curly hair. It's really just, I just draw squiggly lines instead because I don't have the patience to draw every single curl. It's not good quality. I'm not that patient. So this was a Mark Curly tutorial that I drew. This is the eyes. I really like those eyes. I kind of study that style a little more, but this was like supposed to be my eye, sort of. And then on the other side is the exact same thing, but I went over it and made it manga style. My voice is getting raspy. And here is, oh, I can't talk. Here's a drawing that I did like one day during testing, and that was, I think it was that, I'm not really sure. Like I drew the picture, then I had to hand it in because it was on a piece of paper from the test, so I tried to redraw it or something. Maybe that is the exact picture, I'm not sure. Stop asking me these questions. You didn't ask me anything, I know. This is for like another project in school, like science. Yeah, like I say like all the time. For science. You're supposed to like show the life of a star in like a third grader, like young kid kind of style book. I'll try to show it some other time. You know what? Real quick, I'll get